Hello, I'm Raisa Chantami of the Indonesia channel in Jakarta, and this is your TIC News Break on the hour, every hour. Here's what's happening in Indonesia. The House of Representatives on Tuesday enacted the law on personal data protection that carries tougher jail sentences and fines amid mounting public pressure against data breaches and theft. The new law's passage also comes at a time when government officials were humiliated by a suspected hacker who claimed to have breached the president's correspondence data. The Telegram user recently leaked personal information of Communication Minister Johnny G. Plate and Chief Investment Minister Luhut Binsar Panjaitan. Article 67 of the law states that deliberate and unlawful use of someone else's personal data is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and 5 billion rupiah or $335,000 in fines. An Indonesian joint venture is on its way to supplying 2 million e-motorbikes to ride-hailer Gojek, a deal driven by climate change and rising fuel costs. Electrum aims to help Gojek achieve its goal of making 100% of its fleets electric by the end of this decade. In February, Electrum formed a partnership with Pertamina and Gogoro to increase the country's EV infrastructure and supply non-emitting vehicles to Gojek. Electrum operates 13 battery swapping stations in Jakarta and so far has supplied Gojek with about 300 e-motorbikes. Bank Indonesia Governor Peri Warjio said the central bank would raise interest rates further in September, but its policy tightening would not be as aggressive as the U.S. Federal Reserve. Generous energy subsidies restrained inflation at 4.69% in August, allowing Bank Indonesia to delay raising rates until last month. But most economists expect inflation to pick up to around 6% by the end of the year, well above Bank Indonesia's 2 to 4% target range after the government removed some of its subsidies.
Ya, hari ini terjadi pelemahan rupiah sampai ke level 15.000. Itu dikarenakan adanya ekspektasi kenaikan suku bunga The Fed yang akan dideliver oleh The Fed lewat FOMC meeting pada malam ini.
In the financial markets, here's how stocks and the currency closed in Jakarta and around the region. If you're heading to Indonesia or traveling within the country, here's the weather forecast for major destinations. And that's what's happening in Indonesia. I'm Raisa Chantami with your TIC News Break.